There's good news and bad news. Researchers claim they figured out the secret to having a great day, but it involves math. Kinda. In a study, researchers analyzed how thousands of people spent their time across more than 100 activities. They compared that to how people rated their day and looked for patterns on days rated better than usual. Then they came up with a scientific formula, which technically looks like a big math formula with a bunch of different Greek letters and plus signs and minus signs and squiggly lines. But let's break it down in normal terms here. The best day ever equals 6 hours with family plus 2 hours with friends, 1.5 hours of extra socializing, 2 hours of exercise plus 1 hour of eating and drinking, with less than 6 hours of work, indulging in only 1 hour of screen time, and no more than a 15-minute commute. So basically, be fit, fun, and available with some relaxation and indulgence, and somehow avoid working or commuting too much, which they lost me at all the plus signs they added there. Someone tried to do it, and they found out that you don't need to hit every mark to feel better. You just need to make some intentional tweaks, cut back on social media, get outside for some light exercise, make an effort to hang out with someone you love, and close your laptop when your workday is done, not when your nervous system collapses. They add, quote, "It's about choosing presence over productivity and connection over convenience." There you go, a mathematical formula for a truly joyful day. Well, here we go with a few more good news stories making the rounds. Some news that doesn't suck. A pet tortoise that went missing in a tornado is now back home safe and sound. His name is Myrtle. He disappeared during a storm in Mississippi on March 15th, and his owners didn't know where he went. A neighbor finally found him more than 2 weeks later. He was injured, but he's going to be okay. An 80-year-old woman with Alzheimer's is walking across the U.S. to raise awareness for how much of a difference lifestyle changes can make. Her name is Judy Benjamin. She's got lots of people helping her, and she's confident she can make the trip. She was diagnosed 13 years ago, but says she's doing better at 80 than she was at 67. She credits diet and exercise for the transformation. You can track her progress at judywalks.com. This happened in December, but the chest cam footage just hit. A cop in Philadelphia named Eric Robbins climbed out onto a roof to save a 5-year-old boy who was standing on the edge of it. It's not clear how the kid got out there, but they were 20 to 30 feet up. Eric says it was tough because he's afraid of heights, but he knew he had to act fast, so he just did what he had to do. So there you have it. Some news that doesn't suck. Well, Mardi Gras was last month in New Orleans, but a bunch of unsuspecting families got a taste of it this past weekend in Anaheim.